What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to the evening edition of the stream on a beautiful Wednesday. Apologies for the late start. I came home late. Then I received my new phone, so I got excited. So I fiddled with it a little bit, and then I realized how late it was, and so I had to eat. So here we go. I'm gonna try and go until 11 tonight. So we'll try to make it to 11 tonight. I would love to. So if you guys will have me, I'll be there. Other than that, how are you guys doing? Super happy to see you. Ericless, thank you so much, man, for your patience. I really do appreciate it. We'll get this show on the road as soon as I possibly can. Just give me a quick, hot second. Hold the phone. I need to do something really quickly. There we go. Boom. Okay, so. Oh, I need to add a person here too, don't I? Oh, God. Uh-oh. Hello? Where do I add this then? Like, where, though? I am so confused. It's not dashboard. I honestly don't know what to do with this. Because there used to be a way for me to, like, modify some stuff about my channel directly into the bot itself. But now I can't do that. And I don't understand why. Hopefully it's gonna work out. I don't know, man. I'll fiddle with it another time. Let's go, guys. Let's jump into the game. Let's just do it. Let's have some fun. Let's kill people. Yeah. So tonight we're gonna do a lot of bounties, guys. That's the plan. The plan is to go into bounties mode and just like wreck faces. Let's open up the game here. And here we go. Boom! Uh-oh. Game? Come back, game. What are you doing to me, game? Obsidian! Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very, very much for that. Oh my god. Guys, say hi to Obsidian, the devs behind this wonderful game. I can't say enough good things about it. It's fantastic. You guys went completely like crazy, like absolutely nuts with Nikitaka. Like that's just, it's probably the most fun I've had in a city in an RPG in like forever. Like there's so many things to nook and crannies, people to talk to, different storylines that intertwine. It's been absolutely nuts to the point where like at some point I was just like, well, I'm never leaving this place. This is this is going to be my new home now. I'm never going to leave.
You need my help? We're all in this together.
I am never going to leave, but turns out that we will leave because we're good to go. We completed everything that I wanted to complete, and now we can finally leave and do some bounties. So let's give it a shot. Also, I'm very low level, so probably not all bounties I'll be able to do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. My ship is also not that great, so maybe like all the naval ones, maybe I'm gonna have some issues with. We'll see. We'll see. Obsidian, how was your post-release
Takehu, you
stuff?
ever use your abilities to play jokes on anyone?
Ikera, I once sold a water globe to a Mataru priest. It was filled with live fish.
That doesn't sound like much of a joke.
The trick was letting the sculpture break down while he slept with it over his head.
Oh, I'm getting so many ideas right now. How would you feel about betraying the Watcher's trust?
Don't you dare, dude. Don't you dare. I listened to that conversation. I'm aware of what you guys are planning, and I'm not... I do not agree. Don't betray my trust, please. Pretty please. Oh, you know what? We should supply. Yeah, how was your post-release? Like, did you guys just catch a breather finally? Because, I mean, working for Square Enix, I know a little bit about, like, you know, how close to a release, like, how hectic things can get. So I hope you guys were able to, like, take a breather and just enjoy a few days of relaxation post the stress of the release and everything else before going back to work on, like, you know, patches and DLCs and all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, let's not buy lanterns. I mean, I'm already full of stuff. The thing is, like, with food... Yeah, when you supply, they don't usually have a lot of good food, right? They have, like, this minimum one, and that's basically it. You have 0, and then you have +1. Food and beer. Maybe I should... I don't know, man. Morale is still pretty low. Like, I kind of need to... We need to boost that up. Let's get, like... 50 of that. Let's get 100 of each. That's a lot, dude. That's so expensive. Let's sell some things. So, all that stuff. Nope. All that good stuff. There we go. A little bit more money. Trade. We're getting there. We're getting there. Tiger Mark with a 10 cheer. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it, man. You're awesome. Thank you very, very much for that. Moobs! Moobs like Jagger. What's up, dude? I was working for Square. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Square is probably like one of my favorites. One of my favorite companies I've worked for so far. They've been fabulous. Like they treat their employer right. The schedules are all right. There's a lot of like fun activities and stuff. The working environment is just mind blowing. How fun it is. Like it's not only the company itself, but like just like your colleagues and stuff. Like it's really relaxing working there. Like even when it's super stressful, it's really relaxing. It's really cool. Slight breather, but still going hard on bug fixes and more content. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figued. But I'm kind of happy that you guys added good though, because I mean the game is fantastic. You guys got rave reviews. I'm super happy, Obsidian, that this was at this point, I don't even know if we can call this a home run. It's like, it's even more than that. Like, it's so great. So awesome. Lindsay, what's going on? How you doing? How was your day today, Lindsay? I want to know. And Tiger Mark, what's up, dude? Again, thank you very much for that cheer. Really do appreciate it. Sorry, guys. I was super, super focused for a second there, and I kind of missed a bunch of chat. I'll try and be more on top of it. Okay, so we got some food. The thing is, like, all the cannons and everything else, like, I need to check what my ship has. See, because we have these, damage 6-9, and we have these, damage 4-7. Which, I mean, I feel like we should probably try and upgrade these. At least these two, maybe? I don't know, man. Known sailors. Look at that stuff. Like, everybody's just like, eh. Helmsman and cook. Cook and deckhand. Navigator. Is that the, Wait, hold on. Where's my ogre lady friend? Oh, here she is. Oh, she's a cook. Oh, but apparently she's better as a helmsman, I've been told. Or a navigator, maybe? I don't know. I think a helmsman? Who's my helmsman right now? Beodol. Who's my boatswain? These guys are resting. Where's the boatswain? Surgeon? Okay, that's like the medical. That's the cook. And that's navigator. That's a helmsman. Cannoneer. Cannoneer. Wait, I don't have a... There's no slot for the boatswain? Am I understanding right? Just playing HOTS and don't want to do... You didn't go to university. Oh no, what's happening? This game is so good. I know, man. I know. It's so fantastic. Also, guys, I'm excited because in about... Well, Square Enix is on Monday for E3. So, and Raven, did I mention your name? I saw you were here, man. I kind of don't... I might not have mentioned your name, dude. What's up, Raven? And as you can see, you got your sword back. I was right in time. I was able to add it back. So, thank you so much, dude, for accepting to be a mod again. I really do appreciate it. And so yeah, we're gonna announce the game I'm working on, as far as I know, because you know I'm not in the marketing team or anything. But I'm fairly certain, like it's confirmed at like 90% that we're gonna announce the game I'm working on at E3. So that's on Monday. And I'll be streaming it. So I'll be restreaming the event on the channel, and I'll be commenting on it. So you guys can, I'll be able to tell you guys, oh, it's my game, and freak out and stuff. It's gonna be great. Okay. Now, somebody that played this game before, can you explain to me where the boatswain is? Do I just not have that slot on this ship because the ship is too small? And like, if I had a bigger ship, I would have the slot for it, maybe? It might be that. The Triumphs? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember. Okay. Let's buy 2 more cannons. Let's get the 2 more Iron Thunderer out there. Also, I need a Cannoneer. Do we have an experienced Cannoneer anywhere? You are, but I mean, you're already there, so that's not really helping. You're part deckhand and part Cannoneer. So, do we have another deckhand anywhere? You. Mother Sharprock. We also don't have the room for Navigator, it seems. On Wednesday, you don't have to go. But every weekend this month, I have to go to university for 9 hours. Oh, no, that sucks. Ugh. That's unfortunate. It's too bad. Let's... I'm hesitant to move people around. Oh, we have a deckhand here. Oh, well, that's great then. Okay, so we're going to bring you to the cannons. We'll bring you up here. Dude, I'm missing people. Aren't I missing people? Oh, no, because the other people I recruited are actually companions and or other things. +0? Why do I still have +0 stuff? Let's go here. Let's go like super far. We got the +1 stuff. What about this? What? Okay. +3. Tiger with 100 cheer. Thank you so much, Tiger. What's going on, dude, today? Oh my god, all the love, man. Holy moly. Dude, you're showering me with love. I don't think I deserve it. Do I? Like, it doesn't feel like I do. Let's do that way. Dude, we gotta... -1. Water. Let's not do water. Oh, more fruits? Wow, that stacks for... All the -1 stuff is so bad, though. So bad. Oh, it's not even there. It goes here. That is +1. How did... No, you know what? Everything that's +0, I don't want in there. That way, I know what I'm getting. Okay. +1 food. +5 food. We'll get that in front. +1. That's still +0, +0. Man, there's a lot of stuff that's +0. +1. We have so much stuff that's +0. What the hell? Oh, some Candide nuts. I hope they're ready to taste these nuts. Because, yeah. Dude, it's not... Oh, some Kappa tea. +3 food. Fine ale. 3. What's this? 3. There we go. Okay. So we're... Oh, no. We need to... I was about to leave the city, guys. We I was about to leave the city. Let's not leave the city. Ericles is not around, so he could not remind me. But let's not leave the city. I was forgetting that we need to go here and here. Mostly here to speak with somebody and here to grab Pelagina. I was about to leave her there. There he is.
Hey there.
I don't want to leave the bird lady. She's awesome. Also, I'm probably not going to take her with me, but... I mean, I'll take her with me, but I'm not going to use her, is what I meant. Is it the Fleet Master's office that we need to... Like, it's confusing a little bit. Imperial Command? Where's the thing? No. No. Speak with who? No. What? But where's the quest? I distinctly remember him saying, "Speak with Azanui in the Brass Citadel." I'm in the Brass Citadel right now. So who is Azanui? I completely forgot who that was. Are you both in a Skype call together? For real, Tiger? That is awesome, dude. That is pretty darn awesome. No, not really? Okay. That would have been great, though. That would have been great. It's just like, oh, we didn't know each other before. We just sort of met through your channel, and now we're talking through the thing. Where's the? Are you the Azanui? Oh yeah, you are. Okay. Hello. Azanui Karu paces near her desk, looking like a sharp circle in the shadows. She clenches a long, elegant pipe between her teeth, the smoke trailing an acrid wake behind her. She looks up when you enter and favors you with a brief nod of acknowledgement.
The former lady of Cadnua, and one-time terrifier of harbor masters. if dockside tales are to be believed.
She smiles briefly through the smoke.
You have not brought much good news of late.
Her pensive look returns.
So, in addition to pirates, profiteers, and slavers, the Deadfire has a vengeful god roaming its waters?
She bites down harder on her pipe. Yes, that is exactly what I said. Not if I can do anything about it.
Good. Because the last thing the archipelago needs is another disaster tugging at the seams. He must be stopped.
She halts, turning to face you. You're finally able to get a good look at her. She's not especially large for an Omawa, but she carries her shoulders high. Her weathered face looks to have seen many storm-blown and sun-beaten days on deck, yet her eyes are sharp and keen. So, he's a giant made of Adra that can absorb souls in an instant. Got any ideas?
Anything can be stopped with sufficient force. The problem is finding the will to deploy it.
She watches you, her eyes bright with calculation.
The Valians won't lift a finger if it isn't to snatch a coin, and the Huana will barely do that much.
No? Tell it to the water shapers who washed your stranded boats from sandbars, Hazanui.
Takehu folds his arms and waits.
No one takes charge to solve the big problems. But perhaps we could work together to our mutual benefit.
She takes the pipe in her left hand. As she does, you notice that her right is unusually still. Perhaps we could.
Look around. Deadfire's full of fertile, temperate islands. Except for Andra's mortar. It's largely free of rough weather.
She waves her right hand, and you notice again that her fingers remain strangely still. You realize it's an unusually fine prosthetic.
Yet much of it is uninhabited. Itinerant tribes drift between some of the islands, and smugglers and slavers cluster around the rest.
She shakes her head.
It's a waste. Imagine what this place could be, with well-guarded shipping routes. How many Rowatayans we could feed with plantations here.
So you're exploiting Deadfire for the sake of Rautai?
That's a naive view. One our enemies are keen to promote.
She scowls, biting down on her pipe. Takehu grins and pats down a nest of his writhing air.
Rautai's violent storms have shaped and hardened us as much as they have our homeland's rocky terrain. But it remains a difficult place to live. So, we rely on trade, and on plantations we've established here. And those developments also create a more stable, productive Deadfire.
She spreads both hands wide as if that explains it, okay? I don't see how you're much different from the other powers here. A raspy laugh rattles from her chest.
The Valian Trading Company wants to leech every last coin they can from the Deadfire, no matter the eventual cost. They're little more than thieves. The Principi are actual thieves, no matter their pretensions of nobility. And the Juana are happy to let them all pick away at their fractured empire.
Where you see fractures, I see the lines of age.
Lines big enough to sail the Valian fleet through.
She eyes Takehu before turning back to you.
We're interested in building something here.
Pipe in hand, she gestures expensively. Not sure I agree.
Wait and see for yourself, Watcher. In the meantime, there's work we can do together. You've got a way of charging into things full speed. Some might call it reckless, but I consider it valuable. If you're chasing the god who's stomping this place into the ground, then we have a common goal. And if you're going to survive here, then you could use an ally.
I already have an ally. I have the whole of the Principi with me. A hint of a smile tugs her lips from her tar-stained teeth. I have a mind to answer this, but what do you have in mind?
The disaster at Hasongo remains a key concern. We rely on the port there to ship food back to Rawatai.
She sucks on her pipe, hiding her worried expression behind a cloud of smoke.
That's on hold until you investigate. Short of that, there are other matters that demand attention.
Such as?
You've already spoken with Atsura. For now, I suggest you continue to work with him. I might have something for you later.
What's the game board for?
Hazatoa. Atsura and I usually have a game running, and this one's been going on for over a month and a half. Atsura's good at misdirection, but I've got a mind for the long game. You look like you've come with a purpose.
What happened to your hand? She extends her arm, holding the prosthetics between you. It's an exquisite piece with reinforced joints in each of the fingers and a smooth, sanded finish.
It happened a year into my first command. We were chasing pirates along Rawatai's south coast, and they landed a shot right next to our magazine. A lucky hit.
She's quiet for a moment.
I ran below. The fire was already spreading and making for our powder stores.
What'd you do?
I smothered what I could with my uniform, pulled the rest away with my own hands.
I would have done the same for my ship and crew. She nods approvingly.
We don't get to choose our challenges, do we? Just the way we meet them. There's a cost to every victory. And the win goes to those willing to make a sacrifice.
She considers the wooden hand, turning it in the light. You sense satisfaction in her gaze.
I'll bet you already know a thing or two about that. And if you don't, Deadfire will teach you soon enough.
Dude, y'all talking to me as if like I'm a
Captain,
child
a
almost,
word?
you know? Takeu's eyes widen in proportion to his smile. What's on your mind?
You came to the Deadfire for your own reasons. The problems of others, they must be noisy obstacles by comparison.
No, it's fine.
We both know the burden of being looked to as a source of hope. What say?
I don't make light of the trust others place in me.
Well, then you have the distinction of being more generous than Ngati's chosen.
Letting out a sigh and planting his hand on his hips, Takeu grins with deep satisfaction. He locks his eyes with yours and makes no move to break the contact. What are you doing? You look like you want to get something off your chest.
Ikera, just so. All the powers of the Deadfire have their eyes on the Watcher of Cadnua. Tell me, is the Watcher watching anyone?
He tips his head coyly to the side, letting his hair drape down with a moist squish. Who was Yovara? I don't remember Yovara. Chat, do you remember Yovara? Who's Yovara? Hold on. Yovara pillars. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. Yep. Okay, I know who Yovara is. I'm answering that. Yep. She was my bae. There was Yovara, but she's been dead for a long time.
Dead?
He blinks with surprise, his smile faltering.
Ikera, the blood which rushed to occupy one place is gone to all other places at once.
Ferocious Rick! Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the host. I do appreciate it, man. You're awesome. He pats his waist, wearing a look of concern.
No one with a beating heart, then?
No one at the moment, although not really. I don't understand why I can't mention Shodi.
To be between lovers is a terrible thing, unless one is physically between them, I say. Captain, I would speak plainly. Are you as excited by the possible? What I mean is, if we were to...
The Kihu clears his throat and studies you, his eyes wide and imploring. No.